And it all kind of works. Holy crap, it all works. I didn't think it would all work. It all works. Hi, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Good having you with us. If you ping at me once more, computer, monitor will go through the scene. Okay, well, fuck me sideways. It'll just keep pinging at me then. Would you stop? Would you? Don't sensu beam me. We're too early for a sensu beam. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Good having you with us. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked by the TikTok program. I have now had 5 notification pings since I loaded it. No real reasoning as to why I've had the notification pings, but I've had 5 of them, and that's exactly 5. Don't summon it. You're summoning it. You're summoning the TikTok pings. You're summoning notification pings. Don't do this to me. Don't ever do that. That's mean. That's cruel. But yeah, it's been as I was saying, it's just cruel. It's just mean. It's not right. It's being an arse. The program is always being an arse. It feels the need when you load something up, it has to tell you about it 17 times. 17 things that I don't need to care about either, but it does that thing. The Subathon's been going on for almost a month. I'm aware, James, yes. I'm looking at ways that we can get it done quicker if we can. And I don't think there's a way to... There's not a way to get it done quicker just yet. There is not a way. But James indicates Shadow, Xops, Raptor. There's a load of people here I need to say hi to. But everyone, if you're chilling in the background or just chatting, thank you so much for being here. I really hope you're doing well. It's a pleasure having you with us. It's very warm today. I think finally the heat is here for me, and I'm very tired. There we go. Just moving all my windows, getting everything set up. But I haven't really done much else. This week's been a weird week. I think I've also maybe played too much Dune. I think it's happened. I think it's finally happened. Zombified, I hope you're doing well. Frankie, I hope you're doing well, enjoying Doom. M. Simmons, thank you so much for the 100 biddies as well, just to show I care. You're an absolute star, but thank you so much. I really hope you're doing well as well. Good having you with us. But yeah, it's been a week. I could mod at night, but only on Friday and Saturday nights. But no, I'm not going to ask anyone to mod a stream overnight. That's not fair. Thank you so much for that, you evil gits. No, I'm not going to mod a stream overnight. I'm not going to mod a stream overnight. Like, I wouldn't ask anyone to do that. Don't worry about it. We'll get through it. We'll get through it as we go. We will work through it. We've got the normal stream schedule kind of coming into force now with the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We will be back. We'll be back in the flow for it all. Feels like you've been playing Doom for months. There's been a lot of Doom. Stop throwing sensu beans at me. I don't. They're not helping. They're not fixing anything. They're not fixing anything. And Viking Nightshade, how you doing, buddy? Good having you with us. But yeah, it does feel like I've been playing Doom for a month because I pretty much have been playing it for 2 weeks solid. So it is time to switch up a little bit. I think I've overdoomed. I've overdoomed it a little bit. And where we're at currently in the sort of Doom going into endgame side of it, the only thing really you can do now is deep deserts. And deep deserting solo could be fun, but also it's going to be a lot of grind for resources. So I can't work story missions. We've done the story until this new DLC. There are some side contracts I can do, but I kind of want to try something a little bit different. I want to switch things up a little bit, you know? Switch things up just a little bit. Have a little bit of fun on a different kind of game. Shadow, I'm up because I work nights, which is why I offered since I'd be up anyway. Buddy, don't worry. No, you working nights. Don't worry about it at all. It's if we needed to, we'll let you know. For the moment, we should be all good. Don't worry about it. Like I said, we're going to go into a normal stream schedule as it is. You'll still be getting 4 streams a week. We'll still be doing a load of different things. Nothing will be changing. That timer will come down as we go on. What about Planet Crafter? Planet Crafter we're at the boring part of Planet Crafter. I talked about this a little while ago. The problem with Planet Crafter is you get to a certain stage and all you can really do is sit there and wait for things to turn over. I'm just sitting there and waiting for the terraforming to happen. I'm not really a kind of person that finds enjoyment in like planning and building a massive base. Do you know, like some people are like, okay, I want to build this thing. I know I want to build it this way. I want to make it work in this way. I want it to look like this aesthetically. People that can build like bedrooms and houses and stuff like that. It's not something that I find entertaining, and it bores me in a game. And it's not something really I want to do in gameplay because it's just not my kind of thing. So like with Planet Crafter, we did a lot of the update. Like we've done most of Planet Crafter. We're at the point of the very boring, for me, boring end part of terraforming when I'm kind of just like, well, I'm just waiting on a ticker essentially to tell me I've got as far as I can. Pal World's an option. Astronomica I've heard about. I was gonna have a look today. Supermarket Simulator. Again, Supermarket Simulator games like that I find they're fun to begin with, but they get kind of boring as you go on. Like once you get to the really micromanaging section, they do get a little bit over the top for me, I find. Obviously, I'm more of a survival crafting person as of normal, but I am thinking today there are two games I've been looking at. One is continuing on Tainted Grail, but if you guys aren't interested in Tainted Grail, then at the same time it doesn't really work in. Like I'm intrigued to continue Tainted Grail, but I don't know how interested you guys were in. So it seemed like you guys were enjoying it. I was enjoying it. Grim Reaper, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Good having you with us. I hope you're doing well. Shadow, you missed the last planet. Yeah, but you have to terraform the entire base planet and then go to the last planet. So that would be basically me doing 30 hours off stream with the base planet to get to the point of going to the second planet, which again, I don't have 30 hours like that to just plug into the game off stream. Is kind of the thing. Power Wash Simulator. I mean, I've completed Power Wash Simulator, but Power Wash Simulator has been done a million times over. We've got games on the list. I'm planning out games as we go. We've still got the RuneScape Dragon game to go back to at some point to see how they've been doing with the development of that. Doing a few little games and things like that, which we haven't done in a while. I want to do Sharks and Minnows today, which is a horror game which Raf suggested to me. So that'll be a nice little start to the game because it's not too long. What about horror games like Phasmophobia? Predominantly, I will do a horror game here and there, but a lot of people in chat aren't really fans of horror games. Like, it's not ever been a horror game channel really that much. We've done bits and bobs, but nothing major. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I think it's just been it's been a very long month. There's been a lot that's gone on this month, and it's probably just a little bit of, I probably have a little bit of fatigue, if that makes sense. Just a tiny bit of fatigue. So I'm looking forward to the weekend to recharge the social battery, as it were. Definitely go climbing a bit as well, even though my back died at climbing today. You can jump from any planet, yeah, but you have to get to the point to be able to jump, Shadow, which is, again, the same issue as you have to go through the really, 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 really boring bit. You have to get to the point of being able to jump, and it's really there's nothing happening other than watching a ticker, right? That's kind of, if you're off stream and you just want passively something to do, I completely understand it. But when I'm obviously it's on stream, I'm trying to do things, and I'm like, well, there's nothing really to do. That kind of holds the game back in that perspective. Doing okay, maybe. Don't know how I really am. How are you, Grim Reaper? I hope you're feeling better. If obviously not 100% where you're at the moment, but I hope you're feeling good really soon. But I really do, and I'm not bad. I think we've had a very long month, and Dean's not 100%. I don't know. What's your take on what position I'm in currently? What do you think? You get a better view of me than I get a better view of me.
Brain no brain.
Brain no brain.
Brain no brain.
Brain no brain. There we go. Brain no brain. Go on, I'll hydrate. Because you asked so nicely, I will indeed hydrate. Beyond Horizons. Oh, well, Drive Beyond Horizons or Long Drive again. Content limitation. I did everything you can do in Long Drive. I did everything you can do in Beyond Horizons without just going to try and find the pieces of individual vehicles. There isn't anything else new out for it yet that really constitutes me wanting to go back and have a look at it. The new DLC on Power Wash Simulator, meh. I'd want something kind of a bit more interesting. Power Wash Simulator is a game where I will sit there and say nothing for 3 hours whilst I play it. That's how Power Wash Simulator is. Like that is how Power Wash Simulator is. The last planet on Planet Crafter probably wouldn't make a good stream. It's a little boring. See, that's all of them, to a point of, they're not bad games by being boring, but it limits the potential content that you can make because you do reach a certain point of it, and you're like, okay, there's not really much more I can do here. Pal World's a good shout because Pal World's had a ton of updates. Pal World is a good shout because it's had a ton of updates, but I want to be in the right mood for Pal World. I'm just kind of, I think maybe it's the temperature, maybe it's summer. I feel a little bit of a lull. Witcher, I get very bored in The Witcher, to be honest with you. I have never completed The Witcher because I get bored by the endless side quests. I used to get bored in Skyrim because of the endless side quests. They always do a thing. Warframe, not interested in. If I'm fair, Racked Ops, I've done War Thunder, and Warframe to me is just more War Thunder, and they are kind of games I'd want to play with friends, kind of thing. But it's Warframe doesn't call to me. Power Wash Simulator puts you to sleep. Oh, it's a very good sleep stream. Yeah, 100%. Witcher 3 is on sale on Steam, £4. Oh, nice. I mean, I've owned The Witcher 3 for years. Owned The Witcher 3 for years. You plan on playing on the server? It needs an update, so you can't play it right now. I'd play Palworld on solo. Cyberpunk? Not until we get the new PC. I don't trust running Cyberpunk on this piece. Cyberpunk may be a 2-3 year old game, maybe a little bit longer at this point. But I still don't trust running Cyberpunk on this PC. I can run it without stream, but I don't trust running it on stream. The Creeper World games. Minecraft phase? No. No. Nowhere near a Minecraft phase right now. I'm in a weird kind of Creeper. I don't see where Creeper is. Just having a look. Creeper World. Don't see a modded Minecraft. I do modded Subnautica maybe. Repo, again, you need multiple people for Repo Indicate. A lot of people have had a lot of fun with like Repo, and prior to that, oh god, what was the one prior to that called? Those kind of games a lot of people have had a lot of fun with, but they have I get minimal fun. Like if I'm doing it with 3 people and we're all bouncing off each other and insulting each other and doing things, they're really fun. But meh. Warframe and War Thunder are nothing alike. You sure you think of the right game? Probably not. Warframe free. View page. Let's have a look. This is online, isn't it? Oh no, the single player. That's nice. At least it has some single player. Become a powerful warrior. Enter the Warframe biometal suit of untold power. Unleash your abilities. I may have overdone it with, you know what I may have done? I may have just overdone it with games in general because I've done so much Dune. I did like 140 hours of Dune, like, including off-stream stuff. I was at the point of, by the end of yesterday, when we did a little bit before we needed to go, I am at 140 hours dead of Dune. So that might be why. Warframe's a space fighter ninja style. I don't know, maybe just I don't think I'm looking for the right game. Is what I'd say is I am looking for the right game right now, and I'm not looking at none of the games I look at and think, ooh, I'm interested in that. I don't feel interested in the games right now, which is weird. But everyone has that. Everyone's done that where you do some gaming and then for a hot minute you're like, I don't really feel any games. I feel like sitting in a quiet room. Yes, Captain Red Fox, how you doing, buddy? Good having you with us. If you'd said something before, apologies if I missed it. 1 second. Shadow, you're a babe coming across YouTube as well. I appreciate it. Make Dan play a horror game. You do realize, like I said, it isn't about me playing the horror game. It's that most people on this channel aren't a massive fan of horror games. That's more the thing. Look at Kingdom Come Deliverance. I did. I've looked at it. I have looked at it, and I'm like, meh. It's not. I mean, I do Tainted Grail. I would rather do Tainted Grail before I did Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance, because I'm looking at Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance, and that's a time sink. I only played that one game for a month again. And I did a lot of playing one game for a month. Sims 4? I mean, anything past the first Sims. Sims isn't my style of game. I'm trying to work out I'm in a weird. Have I done too much Dune?
I think you may have done too much Dune.
Have I played?
Even though you loved it.
I've gamed too much. I may have gamed a little bit too much. I don't know what it is. Baldur's Gate 3? Not interested. Doesn't do it for me. Did you overdune it? I massively overduned it. I think I massively overduned it. I want to go out and touch some grass, if anything. The Creeper World games are in what I want to see on Discord. Got it. Thank you. Helldivers. Again, I'll be going in on my own with Helldivers. Helldivers is you go in with 4 people. You go in with 4 of you and you do some stuff and things. That's just kind of how it breaks down. 1 second. Let me have a look in the Discord. Don't do this to me. There we go. That's the Discord I was looking for. Operate May Bureau 81. Where are they? Creeper World. Arc Eternal. Oh, Creeper, you spelled it differently than what it's spelled. Okay, that's fine. I think I know why. I can find it. Let's have a look. Creeper World 4. Yeah, it's very positive. What are we looking at here? So, unstoppable fluid enemy has returned and destroyed every world in its path. Defend against creeper as it floods across 3D terrain in this real-time strategy. Oh, an RTS. 2020. Cool. It kind of looks interesting. I might just chat. We might just chat, Stellar Blade? Sea of Thieves? Nah. Sea of Thieves got really boring really quickly. Sea of Thieves has one thing, and once you've done that one thing, you kind of can't do anything else with Sea of Thieves. I didn't find the enjoyment. I did for a while, but it has that thing. Also, the sway of the ship, the freaking motion sickness it gives me is insane with Sea of Thieves. Odd RDR2 story mode. Are you guys just throwing games at me at this point? I've doomed myself out. We might just sit and thinking. We might just sit and chill. That's the good thing about the streams. We can sit and chill if we want to sit and chill. Far Cry 5. It's. I'm gonna say something that's good. No, actually, the majority view of Far Cry was the same. Far Cry 3 was peak. Far Cry 4 was still good. Far Cry 5 mid. Far Cry 5's mid. Far Cry 5's very mid. Red Dead Redemption 2 dishonorable playthrough. You know me. I'm a basic bitch. I always do honorable playthroughs. I'm always an honorable playthrough. FC. Yeah, no, everyone. No, some people love Far Cry 5. I never got to the end of Far Cry 5, and I never got to the end of Far Cry 4 because I eventually got bored. I don't find the story compelling. Whereas Far Cry 3, the story in Far Cry 3 was phenomenal. I didn't find the story compelling enough in Far Cry 4 or 5 to get to the end of it. I just didn't. Faith C was my favorite boss girl who was just high. Far Cry 5 is basically Stone Simulator. Like, you walk through the wrong field and, oh, I'm stoned. You ever looked into Void Train? Yes. Void Train I played when it was early access, and Void Train again. There's nothing to do in Void. I know they've apparently made a big change to it now, but there's nothing to do in Void Train. Only Far Cry I ever played was Primal. Primal looked interesting. I never actually played Primal. Schedule 1, we did Schedule 1 with Fritz. Schedule, again, it becomes over the top. Like I said, I think I've overplayed games at the moment. I don't know where I'm at today. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. And Tropic, how you doing, buddy? Good having you with us. I hope you're doing well. Pleasure having you with us. I think I just don't know where I'm at. One second. Let me just use my moral compass. What is wrong with me?
I think, one, you played a fuck ton of Dune on and off stream.
Yes.
So you feel like a bit fatigued from gaming, which can happen once you're addicted to a game for that hard and that long.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it kind of fades off and then you don't know what to do with yourself.
A little bit.
Because I get that constantly. And then two, the heat and our sleep pattern is not good right now.
Oh, for God's sake, am I burned out? Am I a little bit burned?
I think you're a little bit burned.
I've only done a month.
No, I know.
It's been a busy month. It's been a heavy, heavy month. But I'm like, there's no way. But I did come into it straight from a proper. Yeah, that would make sense. Maybe that's what it is. You were on a hyperfixation. Now the serotonin's gone. The serotonin might be gone.
Yeah.
The serotonin definitely with Dune is gone. Like, I still can enjoy and play it, but the serotonin's not there. Happens to all of us. True. What's wrong is you play Doom for so long, it's too hot and no one's sleeping well.
Yeah.
Yes. Pretty much. Chat session. Yeah. Listen, if you guys are chill with the chat session, this is the thing is, mine would be a nice little game that I can just passively play and chat at the same time. That would be my kind of day. Maybe, listen, if you guys are okay with a shorter stream, we'll do that. Green Hell, but you played that, we've done Green Hell. I don't have the brain cells to play a big, expansive, thinking a game.
Fuck around?
No.
No?
Honestly, it was fine for like 30 minutes, and then I was like, okay, I've seen everything that Kukuro is. As weird as it is. Jackbox party packs. I am the outlier here because everyone loves Jackbox, and I've played Jackbox with friends Like just going around the house when we played Jackbox together. Jackbox never drew me in. Can I talk about the accidental toxic lesbian relationship I created for two NPCs? And I mean, if you want, keep it inside Twitch TOS. I guess you're okay. Hey, keep it inside TOS. I think you're good because toxic relationship could go one of very ways. So be careful. And Ashley, buddy, I'm not bad. How are you? We're just kind of. It's a weird. We're having a weird day. I'm having a weird day. I'm having a weird day. Marbles on stream. Could do marbles on stream. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done marbles on stream actually.
I don't think you have. You installed it, but you never did it.
I've had it installed for so long. I've had it installed for so long.
I don't get competitive.
No, I bet you don't. I bet you don't get competitive at all. I was even thinking something like Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Shoot things, top down shoot things, nice and easy. But yeah, we're having one of those days. I'm trying to decipher what my brain's doing. I think my brain has decided it doesn't want to function anymore. We overdoomed it. And the serotonin is gone. Do you two need cuddles? I think it's one of those days when you don't want to wake up. I think we need a long weekend. Probably is what we need. We probably just need a long weekend. That's probably where it's at. Brain decides it doesn't want to function most days. I feel that. I really feel that.
Oh, I have an update on my heart thing, kind of, but not really. I'm going back to the doctors on Monday.
We're still waiting on that. Everything, yep, everybody sucks, everything's fucked, yep, that's the one. Assassin's Creed 2 or one of the Resident Evil games, if you're looking for something to give you a break, that helped me. I dropped out of Ass Creed after, I didn't get past Ezio on Ass Creeds. The game got very samey. I tried to play Black Flag and didn't enjoy it, which was a major, but it's always a major bugbear when I say that because everyone loved Black Flag, and I didn't enjoy it. But I think it was because I played it a few years after it released, and I just didn't give it the time. I think I made a whoopsie with that one. And Resident Evil, I've only ever played. I played Resident Evil 4, and I played Resident Evil 8. Those are the two Resident Evils I've ever played. The sea shanties, I know, everyone loves it. Everyone loves it. Couldn't play Assassin's Creed. The gameplay was too slow and rigid. See, that never bothered me. Dune got a Mark 5 and Mark 4 and Mark 5 Thopter, Harco variants. Very nice. I love it. Nicely done. The non-update update on health. Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, pretty much. We were supposed to get a call this week about you doing the 24-hour ECG, and we never received the contact until your doctor's called you today and gone,
Yeah.
have they reached out yet?
Yeah, basically, the doctor that I'm seeing, just a GP, said that she'll refer me, and then they'll give me a call, because obviously it's at the hospital or something, to get the 24-hour ECG done. And then she asked me, have you had the ECG done yet? And I went, no. Oh, well, could you come in sometime next week on Monday, perhaps? Because that's when I'm in. And that was the whole phone call.
So we have to pray that we can get you in on Monday really early.
Yeah, I have to. For my doctors, I have to call bang on 8 a.m. because they don't pre-book appointments. So it's just a free-for-all at my doctors.
This is the shit we're dealing with. My mum has had to aggressively chase the NHS for 6 months before they finally start my treatments. Honestly, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. It's free, but you wait.
Yeah.
It's free, but there's a queue. RE6 isn't really horror. Horror, I don't know if that's just me and my disassociation. To be fair, they go in and out with horror. It's like RE4 isn't really horror. RE4 isn't. It tries to be horror, but isn't really horror in the same way.
RE4, which one's that?
Leon, hell.
Oh, that is not actiony.
It's more action. It's action horror at the very most. It's like the first Dead Space is technically action horror, but it plays horror quite nicely. It does horror really well. But yeah, I think we're just in weird. Honestly, I could just go and nap today.
Get that.
I could just go and nap. I don't know. Is anyone else like that, or is it just me? Is this just me? If only your computer could run Enshrouded. True. It's got so far now when I've literally looked at Enshrouded now, going, I just don't. I'm not fussed anymore. It didn't want to run. Fine. Be like that, you little git. Nap stream. Don't you suggest a nap stream? Don't you dare. If you're looking for something slow and non-taxing, Creeper World's good. Because RTS. True. It has to, because I've overgamed, no games are calling to me as well. Go and look after yourselves and take a long weekend. Maybe, maybe, maybe that's the option. I feel bad because which I should be working my ass off for like the subathon timer and stuff, and I always feel bad. It's one of those, like it's like a double edged sword of, we've done a ton of hours in the last 4 weeks. Realistically, we have done a load of hours. We've done more than what the original plan was going to be. The original plan for how this stream schedule was going to be is the stream schedule, and that's probably what we've had, kind of what we've done this week, and what we're going to have moving forward is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That will always be the stream days, and it gives us Wednesday to do other stuff, and the Saturday, Sunday, obviously, to do things and recover as well. So that's kind of the plan. I mean, I've had people that have told me flat out when I've said, obviously, I've been doing eight. Obviously, yesterday was a little bit different because Nadine wasn't feeling well, so we had to leave it after a bit, about 6 hours. But that needs to be like that. That's correct. But in general, I've been doing 8 to 10 hour streams. I've been doing 8 to 10 hour streams for a month. And even though that, in the terms of like working hours, doesn't sound like that much, it's like social battery hours. Is the way I describe it. That's the way I describe it. Which people may like, if you've streamed before, you'll get it, or if you've worked in like a really high social environment, you'll understand. It's this weird thing of like, it's talking consistently for 8 to 10 hours, 5 days a week. Like, there is no break in it. There is no break in the talking. There is no break in the conversation. It keeps going, and I think my social battery isn't used to that yet. So I've overwhelmed my own social battery so much that I'm just like, hey, it's a weird thing. Would you want to look into something like the old Command and Conquer games? As there's Tempest Rising. I'd do Tib Wars if I was going to do an old CNC, but if I was going to do an old RTS, I would play I'd play like Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth. I'd do BFME 2 or BFME with the Helm's Deep map, because BFME have the Helm's Deep map and stuff. Or I'd go older than that. I would go back to the original Empire Earth. Not the later ones, the original Empire Earth. Got BFME 2 with chat. I don't think you can do that anymore. But I mean, primarily, this PC doesn't have a disk drive unless I have an external disk drive I can plug in. But I have the disk. I don't think they exist. Nope, they don't. I'd have to get a cracked copy of it. Like, you can't get them on Steam. I mean, I'd go back as well. It's like when I've done Star Wars pod racing and stuff like that. It's not on. It's not on Steam. X-Ops Battle for Middle Earth isn't, unless I missed it. Which is always entirely possible. Lord of the Rings. Return to Moria is on there. Lego Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Rings Online. What's Nadine's health doing? Oh, everything. Everything it can do. Every single direction it can do, every single direction it can go in. That's what Nadine's health's been doing.
Yeah, but apparently it's all fine at the same time,
though. Oh, yeah, it's all fine, but it's not all fine.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, your health's strange. It's one of those. I feel bad, though. It's like, I have the... Thank you so much, you cheeky shits. Grifter, how you doing, buddy? Good having you with us. I've got, like, the inherent anxiety with, like, content creation, which is, like, a constant thing, which you watch me do it every time.
Yeah.
I have inherent anxiety with content creation. Like, I'm worried that I'm going to do something that's like, okay, people aren't going to come back, and then we're going to see, like, everything just completely fail because I've done something wrong. So it always worries me. I always over worry myself with stuff like that, which is just the case. So my idea of missing a day, because I've only been doing it for a month, I'm like, oh, if I miss a day because I'm tired, oh, that's going to negatively impact everything with the stream. It's going to impact people wanting to come back. It's going to impact all of that, and that's what leaves sort of decline. So my brain's stupid, man. I'm blaming the heat and a lot of hours in the last month, but my brain's stupid.
You normally get like this when you are overly tired.
Yes.
I will say.
Yeah, but I've been sleeping.
The heat doesn't help.
The heat doesn't help, but I've been getting like 8 hours. I've been getting the sleep in.
You haven't been going out that much. One, because you hurt your back, but I still think you're a bit antsy.
Maybe a little bit. And then I've done so much Dune, I've basically caused myself, my brain's completely gone, what the hell? Feel exactly the same way. I've had to take months off. Yeah, if you need to, you need to. Which I will say to somebody else, but then I won't do myself because I'm very, very not smart. Also, missed a day. It's okay to call rest and relaxing or sleep. Yeah. Have to have a brain first. True. That's a good point. Well made. That's a really good point. Well made. It really is.
And I think we have about half a brain between.
We have about half a brain between us. We really, really, really do. But I always feel like I'm letting people down by doing that or breaking the schedule because the whole point was consistency. So I feel like I'm breaking my own schedule and breaking the consistency, which is the one thing that people have always told me is the most important thing to streaming is the consistency. So I always feel like I'm letting someone down. Ready for the new football season? Yes. Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah. Am I a scarecrow? Maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe every day, just always there. Just doing the grind. Just doing the grind. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I'm ready for the new football season. It should be interesting. Listen, I've kept myself away from football a little bit. I'm going to get into it a bit towards the start of the season, but we're not far off now. A couple of months? Yeah, about a month or two. So I am looking forward to it. I'm hopeful. But I go into every football season hopeful. Like every sports fan, you go in hopeful, and then it kicks you in the arse, and then you cry deeply for many hours afterwards. That's pretty much how it goes. So yeah, that'll be the option. First game of the season, Stoke versus Derby, shit versus shit. Thanks so much for that, Tropic. That's so kind. Have you seen the Quarantine Zone game that comes out later this year? Hang on, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Hold on. Where is it? Are you? What was it called? What's the full name of the game? What was the full name of the game again? Oh, there was a full name to the game. I think I've got it. I can't remember what the full name of the game was. God damn it. Hold on. Quarantine Zone. Actually, it's just called Quarantine Zone. There was a zombie game I did have that was early access. Quarantine. Oh my god. Quarantine Zone. This is where you check people as they're coming through, isn't it? I actually was intrigued. That one looked pretty cool. This one did look pretty cool. You build your own quarantine. Yeah, it's a quarantine zone for people coming through from a zombie area into a safe area, and you have to check them for zombombolism.
Oh, so is it kind of like Papers, Please, but not?
It's Papers, Please, but for zombombles.
That's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. Did they? They do have a demo. They got a demo. It's kind of cool. They have a demo.
I know you like Zombomble games.
Zombomble games are always fun. We always do a good Zombomble game. Played the demo the other day. It was pretty cool. Might do that. Had to take an extended break from streaming due to becoming homeless. That is understandable. I'm hoping things are back up and running proper for you now as well, Grim Reaper. I really do. Glory to Aristotska. No. Yeah, glory to Aristotska. Except for, this. Yeah. Glory to Aristotska, always. Well, Grim Reaper, whatever it takes, I hope things get back up and running for you really quickly, but I really, really do. Leviathan 7 Days to Die. I'm doing 7 Days to Die next Monday. Because next Monday, 7 Days to Die has its 2.0 release. So what we're probably going to do is we are going to do a little bit of crowd control on Monday, unless I do it on Tuesday. I might split them out. I'll see how I feel. But crowd control is going to be either Monday or Tuesday, so it might be the first day of the month instead of the last day, which is fine if it is. But we're probably going to do a little bit of crowd control, and then we will do 7 Days to Die, because 7 Days to Die will have its 2.0 Storms release. And so much has happened on that game since I've last played it. I really want to get in there and see what's happening with it. I thought it was already out. Other people I watch have it. It's beta. The beta is out, but it's that close to release that there's no point me starting a beta run. There's no point me starting a run on beta when the full release is going to go in 3 days' time. Like it would be. I'd do everything today to get it set up, and then I'd have to do the next thing. I'm making you sleep people. Go get a nap then, Neton. If you need a nap, you go get a nap.
It's a sleepy kind of day, I feel, for everyone.
It's a very sleepy kind of day for everyone. It really is. Dando's always got the high ground. That's just because I'm taller than Nadine. That's entirely different.
That's not getting strays.
I don't know. You catch those strays. You catch them. It's a tired day. I think it is a tired day. But yeah, there's been, from our perspective, what updates have we got? We haven't really We kind of just plodded on, haven't we?
Yeah.
But then I always feel bad coming to streamers like my brain's got nothing to talk about. I'm like, no, I need to be interesting for people. And then, I can see why people get into. Do you know how like you say, like you see streamers get into either like reaction content or they get into like what is essentially arguing content.
Yeah.
I can see why people do because you run out of eventually things to say if you do high volumes of streaming hours, unless you're playing one game, like unless you're in one game, like in it to win it kind of thing.
I still like the idea of watching like fail videos on YouTube and that.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I haven't. I think my brain hasn't thinking that. I've come into it always as like a gaming streamer, so my brain hasn't yet got around to that concept. But I need to start evolving the content anyway. Obviously, there was a YouTube video out this week as well. If you had a chance to go check it out, do go check it out. There are Dune What the Fuck moment compilations on YouTube. Fantastic.
Okay, I need to watch that.
Yeah, I'm still not there with the concept of like full reaction content because it's still somebody else's video that they've made.
Yeah.
So I'm still there with the concept of if that's that person's video, I've got nowhere to tag it, especially on Twitch other than the chat. I'll get there with it as it goes. It's just not.
You're not used to that kind of stuff.
I'm not used to that kind of stuff just yet.
As long as you give shout the channel out and give them more.
Yeah. I think so. Maybe. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some quarantines. I'm gonna have a look at the quarantine zone first, and we'll see how we feel from there. I mean, I don't know. Is everyone kind of in the same sort of thing? What's the name of the game? Doesn't mean anything to you. Wait, what's this? Sorry. Wait, what was that? Sorry, Pip. I missed something with Pip. Hold on. Let me have a look. Mr. Jars. You ready in your pajamas? You set for it? I'm not in pajamas. This is a t-shirt, and I'm wearing. Name of the game: ABBA. Ah. Sorry. But Dan doesn't even like ABBA. Fucking love ABBA. My granddad, anywhere I used to go with my granddad, when we were at my grandparents and went in with my granddad, we always used to play ABBA in the car. ABBA's great. Well, ABBA's fantastic. There's nothing wrong with ABBA. What about Tainted Grail? I was thinking Tainted Grail originally today, but I'm not in. I've got to really feel it. That game's going to take a few hours, if that makes sense, Victor. Like, I want it. I'm not. It's today. I'm not feeling like big multiple hours on the same game kind of day today. But I will get there. Noita, played a little bit of Noita. Noita was a thing. Noita was a thing. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit of quarantine. I'm going to see how I feel as that goes. We'll do it piece by piece. And we'll see how this goes. Let's have a look at quarantine. What about Pokemon? Which Pokemon? Yeah, Noita, I think I've only played a couple hours of Noita. I didn't really get into the flow with Noita, sort of thing. Which Pokemon, by the way? And Bearded, how you doing, bud? Good having you with us. I hope you're doing well. Pleasure having you here. Any. Again, if we started a Pokemon game, I probably would want to do a Nuzlocke with a Pokemon game. I'd probably do a Nuzlocke, but I'd have to get that set up. Also, I'd have to get Pokemon running on this PC. Because you can't just, you got to emulate it, so it's a whole thing. Pokemon Infinite Fusion? I mean, I haven't played a Pokemon game since, I mean, technically we played, what was the one that we both got?
Was it Platinum, Diamond and Platinum?
I think it was Diamond and Platinum, and I got bored before the end of it.
Yeah.
The last Pokemon game I've properly played, and what I would argue is still the best Pokemon game, is Soul Silver. I will take questions. I will take questions as to why Soul Silver is the best Pokemon game. Heart Gold or Soul Silver, obviously the DS re-up of them, because you can do Silver as well.
Oh, and you know what Pokemon Infinite Fusion is? Seeing some of the horrors.
Oh, that's what Infinite Fusion is. God. Yep, that's fair. No, sorry. Barbara Streisand. Never listened to Barbara Streisand, but not American. All I know is that South Park took the mick out of Barbara Streisand for about 10 years. And the rest. That's all I know about Barbara Streisand, to be fair. Right, let's get this loaded up. Let's have a look at quarantine. Let's see what it's about. If I can find it. There it is. I wonder when that was. Soul Silver Heart. Yeah. Not a Nuzlocke just to enjoy. I'd probably run a Nuzlocke just for funsies. I'd play it for funsies. But we could Nuzlocke it for funsies. Never a problem. Shad just got back from the hospital. It was a horrendous drive. People not knowing how to drive. Traffic jams. Stupid heat. I need sleep. Go get a nap. Buddy, trust me, it's a napping kind of day. I think everyone's in the same kind of feeling.
Oh, by the way, apparently one of the days it's gonna get up to 30 fucking degrees.
Fantastic. I'm gonna have all the windows open in the house today. I don't know why my brain is so brain. Maybe I think I need a long weekend. I just need a long weekend, most likely. Headphone warnings for the demo, by the way. How so? Is it loud? Is it a loud one? Blue's essay update. It's up to a minimum of 3 parts per publication. I haven't copied across all of it yet, nor is it fully written either. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, headphones warning for when I load Quarantine Zone. I'm loading the game now. I'm giving you the headphones warning now. We've been warned about the headphones, okay? It's gonna get loud for a second. I'm gonna turn off game system for a second, okay? So I've turned off the volume for the game just so we can hear it when it loads. Also, it's killing my frames to load. Oh, it's shaders, that's why. Yeah, no, it is. It's the game. It's doing shaders. Give it a second. It's catching up. The shaders are hurting me. The shaders are doing damage. The shaders always do damage. They really, really do. So I have seen a couple of clips of this, and essentially what we are doing is there is a zombie outbreak. We are working in the we're TSA. We're TSA for zombie bites. All characters, events, and are fictional. Any resemblance to a real person. Oh my god. Yeah, I got it. Thank you for the warning, by the way. Oh, game system just decided to go full. Okay. I turned game system off. New PC went. I've got to speak to Joe about it. I think Joe might be down in the next week.
Oh, is he?
Yes. Because we tidied the house all the way through before he gets there.
Yeah.
But Joe would come down if we're going to do the PC and get it sorted. So yeah, I will speak to Joe over the weekend about it, and we'll sort a specific date out, because I need to buy a calendar, because we have so many things on different days that we need to start thinking. Is this too loud or okay? Too loud or is this okay? It's still a bit loud. I think 16. Also, the frames are bad. Oh, I can't. Hold on, let's see if I can fix the frames. Frames are bad. Tropic, have a good one, buddy. I hope work goes quick for you. Take care of yourself. Okay, would you fix... Okay, these frames are not framing. These frames are not framing, right? Why are my frames not... Yeah, the stream's stuttering now. I can see it. Is that better? Yeah, not quarantine. Screw quarantine. This isn't going to work. I don't know what is happening here. Like, this is... What is going on?
Yeah, the stream's behind you now.
Yeah, I fixed... No. I'm moving at nothing. It will not fix itself. Right, 60. No. No, this is balked. No, it's dying. No, it's dying. See, even the games even the games don't want me to play them. Even the games don't want me to play them. That is the day. That is the day. What is this about? What is it doing? Right, get rid of that. Put this in. I tried, man. Dan's been beaten by the menu. That's a new record. Well, the PC's been beaten by the menu. It's close. The PC's been beaten by the menu. That's just a kind of a thing. But I can play Dune. That is... It's early access. It's an early access demo, is what the issue is. And they're never optimized well. It looks interesting, but they're never optimized well. 2 streams in a row and it's not Dune. Are you feeling okay? No, I'm tired. Stream's about 15 seconds behind. Seriously?
Yeah, I did the hand wave just to see.
Fuck. Okay, right. So it's borg the stream. Could it be the PC is too hot? No, PC is fine. Because I could play and run Dune now. Dune is an infinitely bigger game and it won't run. It's the fact that this game is not yet optimized. It's just not optimized at all, even slightly. Pokemon Theory might work. If we can set up. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you're near? Oh God, Lord. So is that about? Yeah, it's about 13 seconds back. It's 13 seconds behind. That's great. That's what I needed right at the start for it to break. If you refresh the page, it might catch up.
I did refresh.
It's not catching up. Son of a bitch. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. It's just not the day, and Cam, I hope you're doing well. Good having you with us. I really hope you're doing well. I'm now starting to think just screw today, have the weekend, have a long weekend. Do you know when you just the get up, the joie de vivre isn't there? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys okay with that? I do a proper yeah, for the Pokemon, I do a proper Pokemon game. Listen, my brain is not here. My brain is not functioning. Would you guys be hurt if I was to have a long weekend to recharge? A Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Would that be something that's acceptable to you? Or would you like to tell me off about it? We've done, I mean, in the last let me get the stats for this. Let me get some stats going. We've done 140 odd hours in June so far. Hold on. So June, as of current, we've done about 141 hours, not including today. Only if you do a little dance for us as a compromise. What kind of dance? Full Monty exit? You want the full Monty exit, do you? You don't get that, okay? You got nips poking through a shirt. That's the best you get, okay? What kind of dance? You do you, boo-boo. I will do all of you. That's what I'll do.
What?
Are we burning out again? Look after yourself, Dan. No, I think it's just, there's been a lot. We've done 140 hours in June. We did... Hold on. A lot of hours. Somehow we did 80 hours in May, and that predominantly came from the end of the month. 10, 8, 18, 10, 28, 8 and 8, 16, 38, 40. Oh! So just from the start of the Subathon, which was just over a month ago, I haven't done the last 30 days. That's what I haven't done. Hold on. It started then. The Subathon has been going since May 26th. I've done 190 hours in just over 30 days. I may have overdone it. I think I may have done it. I'm fine. I'm okay with it. You guys, you're human as well. Oh, I'm subhuman. I struggle. I'm a raccoon. I'm a raccoon that you find hiding in the corner. That's what I am. Whew. Listen, I'll do a little bit. Listen. You want to dance, so the the what dance, Alruna? Gotta figure out if he's saying Dune or June. June. Since the Subathon began, and technically it is 1 month and 1 day ago, is when the Subathon began. So 32 days. We've done 190 hours. And still 16 days to go. We don't think about that part. Yeah, we're gonna have a long weekend. And we're gonna have a long weekend. We're gonna do it that way. I didn't even think. My brain hasn't functioned today at all. It's been a weird day.
Damn it, Frankie.
What did they do? You may have bjorked it. At least you didn't Yoko it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. 3 raccoons in a trench coat? Actually 4. I'm technically shorter than a Dean, but the extra raccoon turned up at the last minute and that helped. But yes. Oh, Macarena. The Macarena. You're saying Macarona. You got this. You guys have got this. One of you can spell Macarena. I'm sure that one of you can.
Sorry, the something. Hey, Macarena. It's just something. Hey, Macarena.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
I'll sit here and just do. Happy? That counts. Chasing, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Good having you with us. Oh, Macarena, thank you. Thank you for confirming it, Xops. I'll have a look at that as well. It's like, I'll have a look at the games and the what you want to see as well. What the dub? Multiplayer party game which play overdubs missing dialogue from hilariously awful B movies. The issue you might have with that is copyright claims, especially on YouTube. Because a lot of B movie stuff ends up on YouTube. So you might get copyright claims. That's the only worry you've got. That is the only potential issue that you might have. So, what are we good for this? Well done for dancing, kitten. Listen, only for you, babe. Only for you. I'll do an ass slap next time. If I need to do a short stream next time, if I'm a little bit burnt out, what I'll do is I'll do an ass slap for you. Would that not this time, but next time if we need to call one early. But I don't want to spell. It's too hot. I feel that in my soul. I feel that in my giblies. I feel that everywhere. Good lord. That remember it's all safe. Yeah, it's just whether it's safe on YouTube, because a lot of B-list movies get placed onto YouTube where you can rent them and buy them, similar to Amazon. So with this being on YouTube as well, there's a chance what the dub might work, but it's a chance it might not. So we have to be just a bit careful with stuff like that because you can get copyright claims. You may already know this, Dan, but we got the review bomb cape. What? What do you mean a review bomb cape? Well, hang on. What do you mean there's a review bomb cape? Hold on. This I need to. What do you mean there's a review bomb cape? Did they actually give people this? Is this a thing? It's in Bing. Deal with it. Review on Cape and Hell has been confirmed by the game's director as real and complete, but the team is waiting for the right time to release it. Recently, the game. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes.
I love the devs of this game, man. I love the devs of this game. They're insane. They're insane. I love that the devs, the only people that hate Sony more than the Helldivers community are the devs of Helldivers. The only people that hate Sony more are the devs of Helldivers. Oh my god. Good lord. It's live. Fan-fucking-tastic. I love that. I'm so happy that they did that. I'm so happy that they did this. I'm so happy that they did this. I'm so happy that you can't see the timer right now because it's pretty much obscured by everything.
No, it's got a blackout line.
No, it's gone. Right, Games Radar, you're useless for most things, but talk to me. I just want to see the picture. Oh my god, that's the best cape ever. Why does it look so good? Get away with that, Games Radar. Oh my god, it has the blue on the other side. They just copy and pasted. Why the fucking light mode? It's not. That's just Bing. It's because I'm not. This isn't in Chrome. This is just on Edge. But if you go to the certain websites aren't in dark mode, it's fine. You'll be fine. You'll live. You'll get over it. Be brave. That's amazing. That is amazing. You're wearing it now. I'm not surprised. That is honestly one of the best things a dev could do. That is the most go fuck yourself response I have ever seen to anything that's ever happened. Burn Bing. Oh, I just typed the search in. It's because it didn't go to google.com. There you go. Calm down. See? It's fine. It's fine. You'll be alright. You'll survive. Oh god, I don't know if I trust Reddit, but let's see. Oh god, Reddit's in light mode. Ew. Why is Reddit in light mode? That one I'm annoyed by. Drip immaculate, liberty secured, democracy managed. Good lord. Liberty drank. Pants shitted. What the... Why is that? Why is this? Why does Reddit exist? Are you logged in on Edge? Yeah, It just certain way. Yeah, it does its thing. Excuse me, saving image. Saving image. Oh, I want that image. Hold on. Yeah, you go there. Save my image. I want that for later. Oh my good lord. I am logged into Reddit on here, but I don't use Reddit. Dark mode. There we go. I'm not gonna do where you can view my profile on Reddit. I'm not that stupid. Mostly. Anyway, we're back. See? Now you're in that. Now you see. You're fine. Now you're fine. You're fine. What? Boss girl. Oh my god, Reddit. Are you guys? Is Reddit okay? Is Reddit okay? I don't feel like Reddit's okay. Lights 4. There are 4 lights. Oh my good lord. Meme communism. It is our image. Exactly. It's always been our image. It's our. Yeah, exactly. 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 Toilets clogged. Phallus hardened. Oh my Jesus Christ. Hotel Trivago. Oh my god. One true flag erect. How many more of these? Wait, how much further does it go on? Jesus, nah, there's no more fun ones. Oh, Sony pissed. Nope, there's another good one. Sony pissed. Oh, thank you, Reddit. Sometimes you make my day. Reddit has never been okay yet. Reddit's never been okay. That's very true. Yeah, Reddit's never been good. Reddit's. Oh, wait, there it is. Issued by the Ministry of Prosperity. The Pillars of Freedom. All they need to do now is put it onto as soon as Xbox get Helldivers. I swear to God, that's the last thing they need. Oh my god, are we good? Oh my god, sweet liberty, my pants. What is happening here? Oh, yep. It's a copy paste, by the way. This was the reviews, but for anyone that knows when Sony did the bullshit with limiting what countries were able to get PSN accounts and therefore access Helldivers, even though they had owned the game on Steam. And that's the cape right there. That's you're shitting me. Really. That's I zoom in, it goes out. I zoom out, it goes in. That's great. They literally copy and pasted it. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty, man. I love that they've done this. Oh my god. Oh, Helldivers. I'll come back to you in like 3 months' time when the next interesting thing happens, and I can't wait. Can't wait. It's gonna be great. Yeah, that was fantastic. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me know about that. I needed to know about that. Good lord. Second only to the Creek Cape? I don't remember there being a Creek Cape. I don't know. I played during the Creek, so I don't know. I can't remember which cape is the Creek Cape, but I know there is a Creek Cape somewhere. I can't keep saying Creek Cape. It's really hard to say. Try to keep saying. Right, new tongue twister for the day. We're going to go. You guys are going to spend the next 12 hours. I'd like to see who can say Creep Cake 10 times really fast. The winner gets a cape from the creek. A winner gets a thumbs up. Whoever wins gets a thumbs up. Avoid the new War Bandits ass. Got it. Noted. Not a problem at all. But whoever can say Creek Cape 10 times the quickest, and it has to be clear that you're saying Creek Cape, then you get a crisp high five and a thumbs up. It will be a crisp high five as well. In this weather, it needs to be crisp. Otherwise, it can't be a moist high five. No one's enjoyed a moist high five. It has to be crisp.
Creek cake. Creek cake. Cookie cake.
That was a cake.
I know, I keep saying cake.
Yep. Even Pip said it. Thought you were saying creep cake. Nope. Creek cape. Creek cape. Creek cape. Similar to creep cakey. But don't Google that. That's a separate thing. Dan, did you like the Helldiver shot at DM you yesterday? Wait there. Rex, did I miss that? 1 second. I haven't been in the house to see things. Did you, wait, where? Hang on, Rex, I didn't see it, wait. Oh, that. The Jorking. I saw the image and didn't open it. I'm not gonna lie, Rex, I saw the image and I didn't open it. I saw the image, I didn't open it. I saw it and was like, well, that's for a time when I have another brain cell available to deal with this. I comprehended the image and then I didn't open it, and I can't show what everyone else it shows because how dare you? Is Jorking undemocratic? Yeah, I'm not. No, no. I might do at some point in the future, but I need to be sitting here with a nice cup of coffee and I need to deeply inhale and then exhale before I click on it. That's the only way I can describe that. The only way I can describe that. This is what I fucking deal with, man. This is my day. I've spent the last week of my life just babying people through Dune. And I get sent shit like that. Is Jorking undemocratic? It's I bet it's funny. I bet it's funny, but I'm gonna have to no. This is I think I've gone down a rabbit hole. I think I've gone down a I'm turning into that one stereotypical guy playing WoW in the South Park episode. It's gonna end up like that. Eventually I'm just gonna be that's all I'm gonna be. This is gonna be the end of it. That's all I'm gonna be. That's all that's gonna happen. Right. What we're gonna do then? We're going to take a long weekend. My apologies, it's a short video. My apologies, I am a little bit burnt out. We've done 190 hours in like the last month. It's been a busy, busy month. Thank you so much all for being here. Love you guys to bits. I'm going to go and melt into a puddle on the floor. Go have an amazing weekend. We're going to get Nadine well. Somehow. I don't know how it is. I'm thinking like maybe transferring a consciousness to a robotic body. I don't know what it'll take, but we will get Nadine well. I will see you guys on Monday. We'll kick ass, take names. Thank you so much all for being here. Thank you so much for sticking with us through Dune as well. I really do appreciate it. We'll just kick some ass, take some names. When my brain can function, I can do words again. We'll pick it up from there. Love you guys to bits. Gonna get a wave. Fantastic. I shall see you guys very, very soon. Have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.